Morning. Right. Oop, oh, oh, lemons are ready. Thought we would be soon. Right. Now, let's have a look. Pop over here and see what we can find. Oh, there's something. Food and the drinks. Okay, today. Made some at the end of yesterday's stream to make sure I had enough because the other day I forgot. So should be alright for a little while. Oh, I haven't done balances. 5 silver, 94 copper, 55 iron. Playtime is 1 day, 12 hours and 49 minutes. That's not right. Yeah, um, something's not right with that, that's for sure. Because that should be that year, not that year. Anyway, I'm sure it's a bug that they're going to fix. Seeing lots of ripe trees, loads of lemons. Those are used in transmog recipes, actually. Was it? Let's show it on the crafting. I've never tried to do any of the transmog ones. I'm not sure. Try search material lemon. No, maybe it doesn't show it. It's lemon juice mixed with something else, and it's one of the transmog recipes for turning tiles into different tiles. So say you wanted this dirt tile to be a clay tile, you could do if you had enough of that liquid. But I've not done it, so I don't know that much about it. But every time I see lemons, I think, oh, I should get a load of those. Also use them in cooking. There's a newbie recipe on here. One of the ones that you start with is something like lemon chicken. There, lemon herb battered chicken, and you need lemons for it. But that is actually quite a good meal. That will put up some of the calories, carbs, fats, and proteins. That's a frying pan. Yeah, and you have to have some sort of bird meat. Flour. It's possible that I could do that one actually, looking at it. There was a few hens wandering around. And the egg is easy enough to do now if I can find one of the nodes that's got eggs in it, the like the nest looking one. You can also make lemon juice and drink that if you wanted to. There's loads of lemons about like this. It's good for a big skill grind as well. Making every beverage skill for making the juice. And barrels of lemon juice. A small barrel you can seal as well, so the contents won't decay. Store it and use it for later. Briar patch. We've got plenty of first aid stuff. Oh, a coin already. One copper coin. Well, I think we're probably going to go over 6 silver today because we're very close. So then after that it's only going to be another 2 silver. No, not dude. Yeah, that's great. But they've allowed foraging, which is nice. Oh, didn't need it. Good. Yeah, you don't always need it, to be fair. You need to bandage on that one. The briar always seems to do damage. But got away with it this one. Skills are still in it. Soul and nature, mostly. This looks slightly hazy. I wonder if that's fog coming in. It might be fog clearing. I might have had fog before I logged in. I need to be very careful, actually. I shouldn't have gone this far over. Because that hellhound yesterday nearly got me. This, that's a road. It's a brick road. Massive bridge. Oh, that I'm gonna look at it in a minute. Why there's nothing too nasty about. Look at all of that here. It's come down here. I'm gonna have to be careful because there could be all sorts in these bushes. I'm assuming there is a road connecting to this. Yeah. Oh, the apples are ready too. That's where that other guard tower is. So. Yeah, let's have a look at this. And grab some stuff on the way back. Oh, there we go. Ah. I said before, everything you see in Wurm is player made, so this road is player made using brick. Ooh, big problem. Put that in there just in case we need it. You can see some spectacular structures in Wurm that players have made. This is different type of brick road. This is sandstone brick road, and somebody's actually terraformed it and cut it down through rock. That means they have to terraform the rock, which is painstaking work to say the least. Right, now, there's another donkey there. This is player made, and there are other. Oh, what did I think? And there are other structures like this. Ah, doesn't join. Or does it? I think that's probably a work in progress, and we're going to join it up to that road. Will not take. Let me take the donkey. Need to be on the same. There we go. Slightly decayed. Go back up this way. Yeah. So this is player made. Is it damaged? Yeah, it's a bit damaged. Like everything else, it needs repair, regular repair, or it will crumble to nothing. Yeah, I've never been over here before, so I haven't seen it. And somebody's made a pottery brick road going up that way, so I presume at some stage they're going to connect it. But this is, yeah, somebody's worked hard to cut it down through the rock. Not something I like doing, surface mining on rock. It's just painful. It's like, no, I'm not doing it. Because you have that choice, you can do what you like, more or less, in Rome Online. If you want to build a massive castle on top of a massive mountain, you can. Ooh, get that one. Oh, that no, actually, this. Oh, is this still the same dude? Yeah, it is. Wow, that is one massive dude. There's still forage on it. I just can't take the mushrooms. Look, someone's gone wrong there. It could have been a mine. Somebody could have decided to do a mine of that. That's why it looks a bit odd. It certainly looks flat enough to be a mine. Can be fixed. We'll fill it in with dirt so you can smooth it back out again. Sometimes rifts will deform the land like that as well. So if there's been a rift in the area, it might have messed up the roads. Have a drink. You can do those fountains in different stones. Sandstone one looks nice. Marble one looks very nice as well. Right, something to forage. Yeah, this is still someone's doing beef fillet. Another beef fillet. Those will be around Christmas time and around New Year time. There is one Games Master, I think it is. I'm not sure if it might be a developer. I'm not sure. Um, who will spawn creatures with different names. Um, Usually, well, sometimes Christmas themed, but not always. So the beefaloes are a Christmas version of the buffalo that someone has spawned. You get some very silly names. You do it with the unicorns as well. They've done it with the sheep, they've done it with tribes. Let's move out of this dude. That's a bread donkey with a name. Flash dance. Oh, that's a film, isn't it? I might be thinking of the wrong thing, but I'm sure that's a film. I'm going to go in and save because I'm probably getting pretty full. Going to south. Going round in a circle. Should be the other side of Graham now somewhere. Yep, get those. It'll let me. Oh, we were talking about that cooking recipe, weren't we? Oregano, parsley, sage. Parsley. Some very dosed oregano. Sage. Sage. Top of the deli. Sage. Thyme. Don't think there's any thyme. Paprika. It says ground paprika. That means I'm gonna need marble. Right. Probably won't be able to do this. I'd have to make a mortar and pestle thing. Marvel. Let's wander back here. So what we've got, bank the coin. Spawn range for there is like 8 times. They're talking about the sport. We haven't seen the lair actually. It's like a structure that certain mobs will spawn around. So you can get spider lairs, goblin lairs, troll lairs, all with their own particular names. Um, but there are some lairs, particularly the goblin ones and the troll ones, that have nodes that's harvest nodes that spawn around them as well. Um, and I noticed that I've said I think it varies by type, so the range that the creatures will spawn around this lair, I think it varies the range that they can spawn because of where I've seen the nodes. The goblin ones tend to be smaller than the troll ones. The trolls seem to have a bigger range. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be that they've walked from where they've spawned, so it looks like it's a bigger range, but that's what I think anyway. I'm not sure. And sometimes when they spawn around these lairs as well, they've got a condition, so like raging or champion or what else is there? Sly, and that gives the creatures that spawn around it modified stats, so they're better at fighting or other things. So bang, manage, pop the coins in. It's the caskets. We haven't had any caskets for a while actually. We had those three fairly early on doing this. Anyway, let's pop that one in. And that said, three of those will keep me going for a while. Quite time consuming. Fun though. Oops, misclicked. Yeah, I'm going to sell these because I don't think I'm going to get the marble to be able to do that yet. I mean, if I see some rubble on the ground, I'll still search it, but I don't think I'll be able to do that yet. Right, donkey. What happened to that black horse that we were wandering around? That ebony one? It's getting dark, isn't it? Yeah. Let's search the briar. Can hostile mobs destroy downtown? I've got no idea. Yes, but if you can't do all things at once. They're still talking about the layer. I'm not sure about it. If you were to go to a lair, you were to didn't get much out of that one at all. Must have been well done before, or somebody else has. Um, if you were to kill all the mobs around the spawn, yes, they would spawn randomly, but they could start reappearing all at the same time as well. He's asking about tents and we're saying no. And he's asking about buildings and yeah, unfortunately. There are mobs that can destroy buildings. Trolls, but I've never seen a troll. Um, hold on. Trolls and dragons, but there's also the Cyclops that can destroy buildings too. As one of my alts found out when she came back and had two walls missing from her building and put in a query to the GMs and the devs. So why is it? Because the player shouldn't be able to destroy them. So it was a bit of a mystery as to what did, and then they checked their logs, and apparently there had been, I think it was a Cyclops or something else that was in the area that they realised had destroyed the walls. I rebuilt them. It's no biggie. It was just like, where are my walls gone? I mean, nobody could have done anything to the building or the inside of the building. They could have snooped if they wanted to, but they couldn't have taken anything. So it was no biggie. Just a bit surprising. And last question, is building a guard tower possible? That's 3 2. Rely on guidance. Yeah, you need to be premium to get that iron masonry. Other people in local. It's going to get names. Somebody's lost their pickaxe. Yeah, they could have accidentally thrown the pickaxe, which is what someone's saying. And if you don't repair, and the item gets to 100 damage, then as I say, it goes poof. Newbie pickaxe should be no drop anyway. So, he's probably broken it. He's probably used it and broken it. Still lots of unicorns. Look, foraging's overrated. That's good. And if he's lost his pickaxe, he can make another one. The crude tools can, if you lose something that you need to make tools, i.e. like a carving knife, you can make a temporary replacement, what they call a crude tool, in the crafting. So you can make a crude knife. Yeah, is it crude knife? Or even a crude pickaxe if you want to, but you'd make a crude knife to be able to do your carving, to be able to remake the rest of your tools if you lost the wrong tool. Um, but in this, if you were to say in chat, oh, I've lost my pickaxe, can somebody send me one? The players are pretty good and they can, oh, grapes already as well. They'll send you like a replacement. But if you're stubborn and independent like me, you'd want to make your own. Right. Maybe I should have done another torch. I think we're alright. Yeah, so if somebody wants to come and do wine making, they can come and get the grapes, because quite a few grapes around here as well. The bushes. And the apples are ready, so that's cider. And then we've got all the lemons, which are the transmog liquids. Lots to harvest. But the forestry skill up, if I remember correctly. And some of the nature skills, probably. So we wander down and see something. We've got quite full. We've got 2 lots of coffee. There was that player yesterday saying that they were trying to find coffee. So you can find it at low skill then, that's good to know. Yeah, somebody's probably planted all this here for people to harvest. The orange tree. But the oranges are probably finished now. Let's have a look, it might just be overage. Hello, Ginger Fable. Sorry, my cat's decided to walk all over me. Overage. It might still be right. No, no, it is still right because that was just too old to show them. Those ones. I don't have a sickle. If I had a sickle, I could prune it and then the fruit would reappear on it. And then I could harvest the fruit. It's one of the tools I've got to make eventually. Let's see. There's one. Take that. Oh, more cotton. Put that in there. I've got a lot of cotton which we can sell some of that. Don't quite need all of that. Yeah, somebody's saying now about doing a crude pickaxe. They'd be better off doing a normal. If they've got the rest of the tools, they'd be better off doing just a normal pickaxe. But they're only designed to be a temporary replacement. They take damage fairly quickly on their own, without being used, because they're only supposed to be temporary. Or at least there's that option. Oh, that's maybe this something. Could try and do a torch. Got some branches there. Got a shaft from. I think I left some moss in the BSB. That meteorite's still over there. The gold one. I'm just mousing over to make sure there's nothing over there. I'm getting attacked by something. And head back to the road. And make sure to get there. Oh, that's something. Bison. Looking at their hedges and you go down there. Sometimes it's too steep and you can't get down there. Oh, another monkey. This is where those two chickens were. You can't see them now. Could have gone into hiding because I was considering them for dinner. Can't do it. I haven't got any marble yet. There's something up. Mushroom. Oh, a lot of damage. It's still sour. Can't see much in here. This tree there. A bit annoying. These have got quite low branches, so the fir trees are annoying to some players because it cuts down your vision. So you've got a dense forest of leaves, and you can see. You want to. It's harder to navigate through because it's cut down your vision. Scorpion. It's not too close. Oh, another bit tail. Yeah. So that's why I mouse over a lot, especially if you've got dense woodland like this. Reasonably full up and might head back. Have a little look around. Looks like this is a mine. Oh, this is the one we came over to the other day. Got a scorpion trapped in this one. Actually, that is really, yeah, that's been mined steeply, so the player could would have to climb out of there. If they went in, they would slide because it's so steep. Do this one and then head back. I think not quite too full yet. Let's put my foot. So which one are we using? Put me again. Let's use the lower quality. Didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. Let's start making the way back up. So get those. Still got some room. First aid run up. Can mines collapse? Yes, yes. Yeah, we talked about that the other day when we went in the mine, and you can see on the sides of the mines if they've been reinforced, and you can reinforce the floor as well, stop them collapsing. Put in support beams. It's just like a few logs and iron ribbons. That's all that crafting. Oh, these are rounded ones. These are very good support beams. So basically logs and shafts and a couple of ribbons, or iron ribbons those would be, to use in support. Actually, it doesn't have to be iron ribbons because with archaeology it's a bit weird. You can make ribbons in archaeology if you have the correct fragments, and they come out as different materials. So you could end up having like a copper ribbon or a silver ribbon. That still could be used. So, but if you want to actually craft it and use archaeology ones, then it would be iron ones. And then let me get them. Still let me find a bit more. There's a bison again. I think that's still the male ones that are wandering around. Now it's right. Oh, that is rubble over there. I'll be coming back to do that rubble then to try and get some marble. Might even be two of them. No, it's just the one. The hell is. That might be rubble as well. Right, let's go and sell this. Getting distracted. Easily distracted. Nature's up to 17. Right, let's sell this. see what the balance is. We must be inching closer to that 6 silver mark. So there's quite a lot of tuning and stuff. We make tea from the camellia and from the oleander. And from many of the herbs actually, you can make herb teas as well. And a lot of barley too. Made some barley bread from flour. Bread's easy in this, it's just water and flour to make the dough. Make herb breads as well, the herbs too. But you need a baking stone to do that. And for that you need marble. From solid coffee. I'd much rather grow that, but I'm still doing an experiment. Right, I'm going to run up, drop this log off, and those branches. I might do a torch actually, if we've still got moss in the container. Oh no, we haven't quite got there yet. 5 silver, 98 copper, and 43 iron. Inching closer. Let's get a bit of time. Oh, that was my ash from yesterday. Put that in there. Okay. Oh, I already did a shot. Where's the opening? Check them in. I've got some moss. Right, is it moss on the shelf? No, time shelf. Yeah. Yeah, it's not big enough piece. In that case, let's have a look at some of the decent quality branches that we're going to do. Kindling, we want shafts. little bit more carpentry skill. Take the best quality one. Considering that these decay in quality, yeah, probably not going to be that brilliant quality. No, not brilliant, but it'll give us a bit of light. It's a bit easier. Not as good as a torch or a glow room, but it'll do for a little while. Right, I'm going to nip back down and check out that rubble. See if I can get some marble. It's already losing quality. Excuse me. Where was it? I thought I saw two. Elements over there. They shouldn't attack. I mean, they can do, but you shouldn't be that bothered by them. There's another one, isn't there? Trying to remember where that was. Oh, look at the damage on that. 30% damage. Oh my. No, just more stone. Where was that other one? Somewhere. I could see it from up the top, couldn't I? Let's go up here. Oh, there it is. Actually, we'll do Laura. Let's see if it will let me. See if it will say. We'll forage it anyway. I'm not high enough skill. I need 25 skill to find marble shards. Alright, fair enough. Is it foraging skill? Yeah. I'll take these back to the bulk storage then, because they can go in there if the quality's okay. If there's something of higher quality, I would probably put them in, but those aren't actually too bad. I might need to do, oh, what is it called? Well, Weltstone? I think that's used in smithing, so I might need to cut one off there. But for that I'd need a stone chisel, which I haven't got yet. Right, that is the hour up, so I'm going to make my way back up to the hitching post for the donkeys. I'm also going to put this away. But I had longer than that, but yeah, that's the hour. Now it's the wagon too. You can tell if you live near a starter town and the wagoneer talk annoys you because they can talk more than that. There is an option to turn it off. Right, stone shot. Ooh, these are actually better than those. I will chuck them all in together. See what I mean about the quality? It's lowered because what was in there was lower. But no, never mind. If I want higher quality ones, I know that I can get them the other way. So if I was to try and mine stone, it would come out as one quality or close to because of my low skill. I haven't found a ladder yet to be able to make cheese, to make the milk, the cheese drill. Some bark, lead you and check the grass level because it looks pretty low. It's medium now. Right, I'm going to move this. Which I'm going to have to eat first. My food is in here still. I've only got 2 ropes, haven't I? So I'm going to have to let them all go and then grab one of them later. Right, eat me with that. Animals, unhitch. Let's leave you. So I've got both the donkeys. Now I need to place this one on a different tile. The sheep's not got very far. This will take a little while to move as well. Okay, that's a bit better. Hitch, and escaping sheep. Hitch. There we go. I've just done that because they eat the grass. Eventually they would eat it to get low and then eat it to dirt and pack the dirt. So I've moved it over to this one because this is growing wild, so this is the highest growth of grass you can get, so they can eat that now instead and let that recover. Right, the torch is nearly burned out. That is me. So quick drink. So the bars are all full up for tomorrow. There we go. Right, that is me done. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and bye bye.